Ooh, what's up guys? This is Minecraft for Meh, and welcome back to another episode of VimCraft. I don't know what episode this is, I forgot. I think this is episode 18 or 19, one of those, but anyway, in today's episode we're going to continue to work on the upstairs a little bit. Also, I'll do the suggestions that some of you guys had. Oh hey, there's a cave here, nice. But like adding the blue color behind the water and stuff like that. So this is going to be a productive episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry if it's one day late, I'm not sure when it'll be released, but I'm trying my best here. I had a fundraiser thing in real life I had to work on, and that's more important than YouTube, so yeah, that's what I was working on, so sorry if it's late. Hopefully it won't happen again, but you never know. So, yeah, I'm just clearing out some area here, since this is going to be the size of the upstairs. So I'm thinking it'll be like this all around, so 4 blocks in from where the sandstone is, and that would be big enough probably. I don't really know what the floor will be made of, probably spruce. I'll just move that back 2 more blocks, then make the roof whatever, maybe sandstone or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm probably going to work on that a little bit off camera, and then we will continue. Alright guys, we're behind my temple here, and as you can see, I basically just dug straight out into the outside. So basically there was like grass right here, and I just kind of dug straight out. I might add some windows here later, but or a balcony or some sort, but you cannot see this on the other side. At least I don't think. Hang on, let me eat some more rotten flesh. Yeah, I need to wait for my chicken farm to work. I might have to go borrow some eggs from someone. But yeah, let's go check on the other side. I'm pretty sure it's not seeable unless you're right there, I guess. But basically from down here, you don't see anything. So that's pretty cool. We can kind of hide whatever we want back there. And also I added another window type thing above the door. Maybe I'll also make it a piston type thing so it closes up. But I just thought that looks kind of cool. Maybe I can see if I can add like a hipster thing that makes like 3 blocks fall down. That probably won't work. But anyway, so yeah, that is the second floor. Let's see if I can parkour this. No. I'm not good at this parkour. I know you guys suggested putting fences here, and I will test that in a few minutes. I'm not sure if it'll break the symmetry there, but we'll see. And yeah, so up here, it's completely dug out. I just added these struts because zombies and creepers kept coming in. I think they still come up from that cave, so yeah, it's still not mob proof. But here's the chicken thing. I think there's still only 1 chicken, but at least he's grown up now. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I've done, but it took a very long time. I decided not to time-lapse any of it because I wasn't really in the recording mood. But now I am, and we will continue the episode. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna have to make an axe soon because I'm running out of spruce wood planks, and I used to be using my shears, but they're not very fast, so I want to get a nice axe to cut down stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the recent hacking of all my social networks. That happened, I think, like a few weeks ago. I was at my camp last week on that VimCraft, so I didn't mention it, but yeah, I got hacked on like Skype and Minecraft and all that, so that wasn't good. Thankfully, Poke, Dylan, and Grape, I think, they're the ones who saved everything somehow. I still don't really know the full story, but I know it happened, so just a thing for everyone. If you think your password is good, maybe you should check again on one of those websites. My password wasn't that good, and now I think it's semi-decent, although the Mojang website still says it isn't good enough, so I had to make it extra long. I don't know why the Mojang site is stricter than every other website I've put a password on, but I guess that's good. Don't want my Minecraft account getting hacked into. But something I recommend if you have a YouTube channel is to put on the double verification or whatever it's called. And that just makes it so if you have a cell phone that you have to have your cell phone with you to log in to anything. And that's really good because no one can hack into my YouTube or email. So at least those things are safe, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get more wood. But definitely, if you guys don't have secure passwords, you should change that. You don't want to get hacked like I did. That wasn't good. But thankfully, Poke and everyone saved everything. So yeah, thanks to Poke, Grape, and Dylan. Alright guys, just went down the stairs, and that looks super epic. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that on all sides or not, but that really looks cool, seeing the sky and stuff. So I may have to keep that or add to that. We will see. But anyway, I'm gonna go to the enchantment room, or the Enderman farm, and get a nice axe. Alright guys, here we are at the Enderman farm, and whoa, looks like the beacon's in place. Yes! Alright, that's cool. I don't know why we have haste, but I guess just you have to pick something with regeneration. That's awesome. I don't know when that got set up, but obviously it must have been recent. So that's really cool. Let's see here. I have just lots of ender pearls in here for some reason. I need to get me an ender chest back at home. Where's the crafting table? Okay. Let's make a axe. So at my house, I don't have any wood at all. I just had to actually cut down a tree to get enough wood. Hang on, let me turn this way down. But yeah, I had to get enough wood. I had to cut down a tree just to get enough wood to make sticks. So I definitely need to get a wood farm or something like that. I need a way to harvest wood very quick. Because I'm always running out of it, and I'm going to have to do a huge wood thing in a minute. I'm going to have to get lots of wood for all the oak wood planks. Wait, no, those aren't oak. Spruce, I mean. But yeah. So I think we're just going to do a level 30 enchant on this. I don't really have any books to spend. We'll just do a regular old enchantment at spawn, or actually, wait, there's an enchantment table here, and we'll see what we get. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Dang it, just efficiency 4. Oh well, that's good. Definitely be really quick. Whoa, that was like instant. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go back home. I'll probably have to collect lots of spruce wood off camera, then we will continue filling in that floor. Alright guys, dug out some area, got some more logs over a stack now, and wow, I can't fit it all. Yeah, my inventory is getting really full of stuff. I actually still need to transport all the items from that old desert base to my new one, and I also need to organize a little bit, so I probably will do that this episode. Maybe just have like a chest for tools and stuff, nothing automated or anything. Because I don't have that much resources right now until I get the iron golem farm set up. And I know you guys want me to do the iron trench. The iron golem farm seems more practical since the chunks will always be loaded anyway. But I'm still not sure yet. I'm going to start asking for donations pretty soon, probably next episode, for players on VimCraft to donate iron and stuff. I need like 1 million doors and stuff. But after we have all the resources, we can start building it, so that is definitely a priority, because then I won't have to work as hard for stuff if I have infinite iron. That'd be really nice. I'd also get lots of diamonds if people on VimCraft need any iron at any time, since it'll be... I'm still not sure about my price. Currently, it's 1 stack of iron for 1 diamond. But yeah, let me know what you guys think the price should be. Oops. How did that happen? But I think that's a decent price. Yeah, and one more thing. I'm now going to try to upload mini games on Thursday. As I'm sure you guys saw the day before yesterday, you saw that. I'm not sure what you guys think of that, but let me know. Of course, it's more content, which is always good. Mini games are an easy thing to record really quickly and get out there, which is really nice. VimCraft, however, takes a long time to produce, so it's not like I can upload this daily, but I could technically upload mini games daily since they're so easy to produce. But yeah, let me know on that. And yes, now the floor is pretty much done. I'm gonna replace all these half slabs. There's chests under them. I'm gonna replace them with upside down stairs so you can't tell that it's like... Hang on, let me see if I can... I'm just gonna flip the half slabs for now, I think. Just so it looks better up here. Yeah, I just want it to be flat with the ground. So this might actually work. I'll just have to see how it looks on top of the chests. But whatever. Also, I'll need more orange clay or whatever that is. Cooked stained clay or something like that. Hardened clay, that's what it is. Yeah, I'll need lots of more of that. And whoa, I hate these little guys. They're so fast. They're cute, but they're really one of the worst mobs in the game in terms of combat. I can't really defeat them very well. But anyway, yeah. So I think I'm going to probably not tackle the walls yet. I might experiment a little bit with balcony designs out there, and also start sorting my chests, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I put in some fences to test how that would look, and although it looks good from this side, and here it really bothers me. I don't know why. I guess I have Minecraft OCD, but yeah, that just doesn't look good. If I had put them on both sides it would, but it doesn't really make sense. I may try to replace one of the windows with fences, but for now I think it looks good enough. Also, I need to see if I have any leather anywhere, because I want to start making some item frames, and for now I might actually have to use just signs on the side of the chests, because I don't have any cows. I'll have to look for some. I think this is looting 3, yeah. Oh no, it's raining. Yeah, so I'll sleep and look for some cows, because we need lots of item frames. And I'm probably just going to do groups of chests. Oh no, there's a skeleton camping up there. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to do, like, their group chests. I'm not going to just have one per each item. But yeah, so it'll kind of be like this, where I say valuables, and then it'll be all that. So yeah, I'm going to sleep and try to find some cows. Alright, we have the item frames. We still have 7 left. We don't have enough to cover every single chest yet, but I think it's time to start sorting this section of chests. So the top will be diamond, next, or like valuables. I may actually put iron in its own thing, since I'll have a lot of iron eventually. So I'll put the redstone here. And I'll probably put the cobble and dirt in a separate storage room, since there'll be so much of it. I might want to put in mass storage rather than just a double chest, because as you can see, I already have lots of double chests full of random stuff. And yeah, I'll probably make a mass storage place, maybe one of these ways or upstairs. I might actually just try to incorporate it like underground, so when you step on a pressure plate it just shoots out a bunch of cobble. Not sure. But yeah, I don't want to store that in these chests. That's not what they're for. I guess maybe we could do like a section is all cobblestone. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But anyway, I'm going to start sorting. Okay, so we have finished the sorting pretty much. There's still a few chests left over there, but for the most part, everything's over here. Also, I removed those 3 double chests that were outside here. They are all now sorted as well. So let's check out what we got. First of all, we got 4 double chests of cobblestone. They're pretty much almost full, so yeah, I'll have to set up a mass storage system for stuff like this later. And then here's our dirt chest and grass. Here's our nether chest. I have some gold nuggets in there. I couldn't find anywhere else to put them. Here's some flint and gravel one. And the nice thing about these chests is, since there's stuff everywhere, you can't actually shift-click anything that doesn't belong in them, so that's my goal, so I don't accidentally sort the wrong stuff. But yeah, here is my wood chest. This is kind of more random stuff. This is going to be the 3 different types of wood, or 4. I don't have any jungle wood yet. and just other stuff that uses wood. Up here is the redstone chest. Just have nether quartz, redstone, everything that can be activated with redstone up there. Not yet sorted correctly, but yeah. Next is going to be enchanted book chest slash like name tags and stuff you find in dungeons. I might actually put the records up there since they're not necessarily redstone-ish. So yeah, it'll be enchanted books, name tags, saddles, and discs. And then the top one is my valuables, so this is what I have so far. It's not, some of these aren't filled up all the way yet, but when I get the items I want, I will fill them up. Next is these four are just different mobs. So you have the rotten flesh, the arrows and bones, the string and spider eye, and the gunpowder. So that's that. Next, this is my food chest. This is all the different types of food I have. Right now I'm eating the cooked steak since I killed those cows for the item frames. Here's my regrowable section, I guess. This is anything from bone meal to seeds and stuff. This is the armor chest, since I have like lots of zombie drops from armor. And then here is just different bows, and this is where I'll store extra pickaxes and stuff. And then finally, the last row over here starts with sandstone. I still have yet to do this to make it look all pretty, but let's just do that real quick. Yeah, so that's how that works. Basically just do that, but that doesn't look very good. I'll have to fix that. Anyway, here's the sand, and I put clay in here. I don't know where that should go. And glass panes, let me move those over there. And here is the stone brick area, and currently not sorted also, but let me just make it look a little nicer. I'm also going to put stuff that is cobble, but is kind of separated out a bit, or crafted in some way. But I'm just going to keep regular cobble at the other chest. And yeah, this probably isn't the best way to put stuff, but oh well. Yeah, there we go. And then the last one is just going to be stained clay. Currently I only have orange, but I may get others in the future. So yeah, that is the storage. That took a very long time, and I'm still not 100% done. But there's one more thing we need to do before we can call this place home. And that is to bring my bed over here. So let's go to my old house and bring it over. Alright. Also bring these furnaces over as well. Looks like I have lots of hardened clay. I think I was smelting those earlier. Whoa. Okay, that's where I get my sandstone. Okay, let's see here. I have to get this later, but it's mostly random stuff that'll just take a really long time to sort, so I'm not going to bother for now. We have everything we need over there. So, yep, here we go. I might probably make a double bed since everything's too wide. And yeah, so I'll probably do that, like, next episode, get another bed. Too many zombies. There we go. Come on. I want to sleep before it gets daytime. Actually, we're good. I kind of want my bed to be in that room there, so I can kind of see out, but I don't know how that'll work. Alright, let's just go over there and sleep. Alright, currently there's redstone here. I'll have to put half slabs over that. But let's plop down the bed, and good night. So, welcome to my home. This is the official home now. Now we have everything moved, pretty much. And I am not going to have to go back there for anything else. Except for, as I said, getting those few extra items. So that concludes this longish episode of VimCraft. Hopefully it was over 20 minutes, that was my goal. Yeah, but it might just be like 19 minutes. Enderman. Anyway, might be 19 minutes, but my goal is to get 20 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Please leave a like if you enjoy. It really helps me out. Last episode, we got like over 300 likes again. I really appreciate it. So let's try to get... Whoops. I swear there's Enderman just putting blocks everywhere. Just like that one we saw downstairs. Anyway, I think this goes here. Okay, so yeah. Leave a like if you enjoy. Really helps me out. Let's try to get maybe 300 75 likes for this episode. Really appreciate it. Sorry it was late. Won't happen again. Really had a really busy week this week. And actually tomorrow I won't be here, so hopefully I'll get this out. Hope if you see it, then I got it out, so yay. Yeah, next week we will be all back in schedule, and my camera will be back next week. You guys saw him like 2 episodes ago, but then not because I was at my camp, and today it wasn't really a viable thing for me to do because I was busy and stuff. So yeah, next episode will be back. Hopefully I got the fan art in. Hopefully my editing self remembered that. Yeah, sorry, this outro is long. I'm always bad at making short outros. I'll see you guys in the next episode of VimCraft. Bye!